Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Nom Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing one of these GFuel cans, and this one is going to be on the KSI inspired orange vibe. So I've got this particular drink out of the website Sweets and Sour. Again, another one of these websites which sell American drinks, candy, soda, etc. I believe this one was, I think it was £3, £2.99 or £3.99, which is, I think it's £2.99 actually, which is actually a very good price because people can sell these for £4–5 a can. So very good price from Sweets and Sour for these GFuel cans. Anyways, let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. So obviously we have a obviously colour scheme based around the orange vibe. Well, half and half really. I mean, the orange is obviously correct to do with the orange vibe, but then we kind of have a bluish colour, which I don't know, doesn't really make sense for the orange vibe, but I guess it's got to be a colour at the end of the day. So on the front, obviously we've got the usual kind of GFuel logo design and everything like that. At the top, we said the zero sugar, we've got the KSI name, and at the bottom we've got the actual, flavour of the drink. And then on the side we've got a picture of KSI himself there. I'm sure we all know who KSI is. And he's got some cool kind of orange tiger camo pattern there going down the side, so it does look fairly cool, and he's holding a picture of an ice lolly there, so fairly cool. And then we got nutritional facts rather than information, because of course it's American. And then on the bottom we've got nothing, and on the top everything is all standard and silver, including the pull ring. Secondly, a close look at the can. So I'd say around the top it's got performance energy, zero sugar, extreme focus, inspired by KSI. So GFuel energy drink is 473 milliliter can. So on the side, like I said, it's got the limited edition, which I'm sure most of these are when they create these limited edition flavors. And then on the back it is indeed 0 grams of sugar. The caffeine content is 300 milligrams of caffeine per can, so that is in fact quite high actually. I think normally it's around 200 milligrams per can, kind of for normal American energy drinks. This is 300 milligrams, so that is definitely higher per 100 ml. It hasn't got it per 100 ml, but I know that is definitely higher than what it normally is. Let's see, so one serving of GFuel provides 300 milligrams of caffeine, which is more than 2 cups of coffee. Yes. And a quick read of the ingredients, and of course, as these are designed to be more healthy and stuff like that, I believe there is no high fructose corn syrup, and I can't see anything like that, so which is all good. Anyway, so it's nice and cold. Got my Zesty Nom Studios cup, so nevertheless, let's open it, and hopefully it doesn't explode over me. So I think with orange energy drinks, I've said this before, but there isn't enough orange energy drinks on the market anymore, just pure orange. I think a nice juicy orange makes a really, really good flavour for an energy drink, but there just isn't enough orange on the market. Now, this orange vibe is obviously meant to be orange, but at the same time, it's kind of meant to be an ice cream taste as well, which is interesting. That's the actual flavour profile of the drink, what it says on the GFuel website, so interesting. We'll see what happens about that. Anyways, I'm guessing the colour. Oh, what's the colour going to be here? I mean, I could guess the obvious and say orange in colour. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to guess orange in colour. Right. Don't explode. There we go. Right. And the colour is... oh, it's clear. I was going to say clear. I promise you guys, I was going to say clear. But I've probably just remembered that these probably contain no artificial colourings either, which again, trying to be more healthy. So I guess fair enough. I guess all the GFuel cans are probably going to end up clear, because this is the first GFuel can, in fact, I've ever reviewed. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, the colour is completely clear, as you can see. I'd say normal amount of fizz on the side and stuff, normal amount of bubbles. Doesn't seem overly fizzy like Coke or Pepsi, which is a good thing, because I can find them to be too fizzy sometimes. But yeah, for the most part it is clear, and you can see in my face hello through the drink. Anyways, so let's give it a closer smell and see what we can smell of. Oh wow. Yeah, definitely smells orangey, but you know what? I can kind of smell this vanilla smell in there, which is just really interesting. Yeah, to smell orange and then kind of smell vanilla at the same time, that definitely is a mix up of flavours. Now I hope it doesn't taste too vanilla-y, or yeah, too much as vanilla, because like I said, I want it to taste more of orange. But oh wow, yeah, that's such a mash-up of flavours. Well, you know what guys, nevertheless, let's taste some. Oh my word. That is, wow. That is a flavour that takes you through some different levels. To be honest with you, initially, when you first take a sip, there seems to be a bit of chemical taste at the beginning. I think when I initially take the sip, and that doesn't taste great, but then that quickly drops off quite fast, and then the actual flavour profile of the drink then kicks in. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's definitely a weird chemical taste at the beginning. I don't know what that is. It just tastes really weird at the beginning, and it doesn't taste great. But then that drops off, and then you get this. It does taste of like that kind of like, for example, bars kind of, you know, vanilla drink. It tastes very similar to that, but with kind of just orange there in the background. So you've got this kind of like ice cream, vanilla, almost like, yeah, cream soda kind of taste, albeit with orange there in the background as well. And I think you've got the two flavors kind of fighting against each other, because I can taste kind of the orange, you know, for 1 second, and then I can taste the vanilla again, then the orange. So it's kind of like the two flavors are fighting against each other, which I think personally, I don't think is a good thing. I think if he would have just kept, I'll say as I'm talking KSI and making the decision on the flavour ultimately, I think if he would have kept it more orange and just made a really juicy, vibrant orange flavour, then I think it would have been super nice. This is just a bit odd overall, and it's nowhere near orangey enough. It's too cream soda-y. Now I know, like I said, the flavour profile was, you know, orange slash, you know, kind of orange creamsicle, you know, ice cream thing. Yeah, I understand that, and you know, fair enough. Yes, it has a taste of that profile, but I just think I feel like it should have been more orange than it should have been on the vanilla ice cream side. So I think personally, for me, that's a big letdown from the drink. I said that weird chemical taste at the beginning, I can't get my head around that. It's just a gulp of chemical at the beginning. Let me try some out the can. You just get this weird taste at the beginning, and it just, I can't pinpoint it. It just tastes chemically, and then it drops off. But yeah, overall, it's not, I don't know, it's not that nice overall. I mean, even if you do take it as 100% orange and vanilla ice cream flavour, it's still not that nice, because the orange is, I said, hit and miss. The orange side to it's hit and miss. So I think if this just tastes like any old Bars cream, you know, bar cream soda, in reality, I'd rather just drink a can of Bars cream soda, which is a lot more vanilla and a lot more ice creamy than what this is. And, you know, it's half the price of what these GFuel cans are. I know this is caffeine and everything like that, but, you know, so many other flavours of any drink out there now, you're not going to be spoiled for choice. So I think because the orange isn't enough and not strong enough and not just right, and that weird chemical gulp at the beginning, I think overall I'm going to give this drink, how many zesties should I give out of 10? I'm thinking, I don't know, probably 3 zesties out of 10. Yeah, 3 zesties out of 10. yeah, I think 3 Zesties out of 10. I think they got without the chemical taste at the beginning, made them more orangey, then I think this actually could be a much more interesting, nicer flavour. But as it is, yeah. But to those viewers, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.